It was a pleasure to burn. It was a special pleasure to see things eaten, to see things blackened and changed, with the brass nozzle in his fists, with this great python spitting its venomous kerosene upon the world. The blood pounded in his head, and his hands were the hands of some amazing conductor playing all the symphonies of blazing and burning to bring down the tatters and charcoal ruins of history, with his symbolic helmet numbered 451 on his stolid head, and his eyes all orange flame with the thought of what came next. He flicked the igniter, and the house jumped up in a gorging fire that burned the evening sky red and yellow and black. He strode in a swarm of fireflies.
Fahrenheit 451, Ray Bradbury.
And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For every one that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God.
John chapter 3, verses 19 through 21.
It's a pleasure to burn. What an opening line. Ray Bradbury started off strong. He started off strong. I've been hitting the hits lately, you know, as the kids say, the bangers. I've been going through books that I really, really enjoy. Right now, 2025, when we're watching this video, there's a message in this book that I think is a pretty dire warning. And I want to start with something a little different. You have to, you know, give me a little leeway here. I want to get a little nerdy with you about this book and the way that Ray Bradbury writes, and then in general, literary excellence of the using of words to portray a scene or an idea versus something that I would say has eternity in the ink. It is not just literary excellence, but it's that coupled with this eternal idea, this truth, if you will. It always siphons down to these truths found in the Bible and God's truth found throughout our life, put into words or song or poetry or novels. So let's start with a passage that's at the very beginning of this book, and just to set it up, it is Guy Montag, who is the main character. He's a fireman, but you know, if you're familiar with this book, firemen no longer put out fires, they start them. And specifically for books and literature, if you're found with a book, it's not only is the book's going to burn, but probably be, you know,